Hello guys, welcome back to my channel Dr. Mon, where I share valuable insights and tips as a Montessori educator. If you find my content helpful and would like to stay updated with my latest videos, I encourage you to subscribe to my channel by clicking on the subscribe button below. In addition to YouTube, you can also connect with me on various social media platforms, all of whose links are mentioned in the description box below. Montessori Math is an innovative and child-centered approach to teaching mathematics inspired by the pioneering work of Dr. Maria Montessori. In Montessori classrooms, children use specially designed materials that encourage self-discovery and a gradual progression from concrete to abstract concepts. This approach fosters a strong foundation in mathematics, problem-solving skills, and a lifelong love for learning. In today's video, we shall share different materials that are used in setting up a Montessori Maths primary environment. So, let me take you through the list of materials that we are having out on our Max shelves. As you can see here, the first part, we are having the Montessori red blue rods which are used for number recognition, and I've kept all the different mats that we're using in the corner here. You can see the starting of the shelf, we're having this for time and date notion. You can see the calendar and some activities for seasons and months. Also, you can see here a weighing scale, which is basically a pre-max activity, and we're trying to work and build upon more as and when we grow. You can see this corner of activities here, which are actually focusing more about the number recognition and the basic max operation. You can see here the materials for cards and counters. These are the marbles, 55 of them, which are used for card and counter for doing odd and even number work. You can also see here the number rods in cardboard strips and the numicons, both to understand the concept of how big or small a number is. You can see the bead box here, and I have added a felt work here which can be used for number bonds, for addition, subtraction, and basically any max operation that we do using beads. Here you can see the material which is laid out for snake addition. You're having the cards and the beads to go along. You're also having for the 100, the perfect 100, the arrows and beads. And then we're having this triangle addition subtraction cards, which is more like, cross-check work of the materials that they work with. We're also having some laminated sheets here, which are basically used for the bead house work. Next in here, we're having the 100 board, and again the number puzzle strips to go along with that to understand the concept of area. We're having the segment boards here, both the 10s and the teen boards, a DIY that I had done. And then we're having the materials for the short bead cabinet. We don't have the cabinet as such, but we're trying to work out these materials to focus on the squaring patterns. We're having the arrows, the beads, and the different squares that can be formed. Moving on, we're having the fraction cabinet, wherein here we are solely keeping all the different fraction activities that we have been doing over a period of time. These are the fraction circle puzzles, circle insets, some more fraction work, some fraction puzzles, and again some matching cards that I had done. Fraction dice, probably we start introducing them for identification of fractions as of now, but once they're a bit older, we are trying to do addition and subtraction and all the operations using fractions. And then some more materials here. Then we're having this corner for the geometric setup for identifying different shapes. We're having the geoboard, wherein they try to find the different shapes, and we're hoping that the children learn more about angles and lines and all that from these boards. Moving on, here is a more abstract work. This is the stamp game box. We're having the number roll where the child is trying to write down the numbers. Then we're having these question strips which are actually working on the different operations of max when they're trying to find out the answers. Also, you can see at the end here we're having a decimal system, the golden beads, the place value work, and the numerous operations that they do along with this. On the top shelf, you can see the boards here, both this multiplication and division board set up here, and the addition and subtraction strip board here. These are more of a abstract material and are used when the child has almost mastered the concept of the operations that are laid down in the shelves here. This short corner is solely working on sensory activities, which are also overlapping with the geometrical activities. You can see the binomial cube, the trinomial cards here, and the concentric shapes, and the different box sets here, the blue triangle set, and all the different patterns that you can do from that. This keeps rotating. I keep changing the constructed triangles box by week, and currently we're having this box 5. So we can see, guys, that's it of the different materials that we've used. I'll try to link them in the description box below. Some that I've purchased from Amazon, some that I've purchased elsewhere. I will try to link everything below. Thank you, guys.